Well, I don't know what the protests are for, but people are protesting. The reason I say I don't know is because it could be one of three things that I know of. I just found out that Derek Chauvin faces new lawsuits, so it could be that. It could have something to do with the Roe versus Wade thing. And it could have something to do with the school shootings that happened recently. At this point, I don't know, but if I find out more, I'll put it in whatever video I find, or whatever vlog I am able to. Here's the thing. Yep, I just got my answer. It's a student walkout in Minneapolis to protest against gun violence. And it's at Gold Medal Park, which is a park I've been to several times, and they met up there and started protesting all around Minneapolis.
Waking up anew, wasting time is all I do. Nothing to do. I'm dropping you texts now. You said you want me when it starts. Being with you just feels right. You said we could meet it when it starts. Yeah, slow down. Sun is about to go down. So what you doing tonight? Everything I can't think of. Waking up anew, wasting time is all I do. But now when I'm with you, so much time, nothing to do. I'm dropping you texts now. You said you want me when it starts. Being with you just feels right. You want it honest. I'm giving you my hand. I'm dropping you texts now. You said you want me when it starts. Being with you just feels right. You said we could meet it when It's everything I can't think of.
Well, I made it home. Yay. But, almost wish I didn't go out. While I was out, I wound up getting, of course I wasn't filming when this happened, but I wound up getting, almost involved in a robbery. And what I mean by I wound up getting almost involved is I was on the train. I get on at one stop. Somebody wounds up coming up to me and somebody that was at the stop that was near me, asks us both for money for food, and then winds up, you know, shoving in between me and the other person to get on. We sit down, they sit in the other, like, another part of the train, close by, but they sit on the end of the train, we sit in one of the middle sections. They ride one stop, and just suddenly just rush out, like, running out the door, kind of up to something. I could tell they were up to something, and then the doors of the train shut, and then it registers. After that person runs off, I want to clarify, the person that was asking for food or money or whatever it was that he was asking for winds up rushing out, and then somebody just stands up and rushes out after him. And it was after both of those people rush out and the doors shut, that I realized that second person got robbed. It just happened super quick, and I just didn't realize what happened until after it happened. Pickles.
Yay, pickles.
You know, I realized something. The two main things that I kind of talked about in this video kind of both relate back to the same thing. Everything I was kind of talking about today kind of relates back to people want to feel safe. People were protesting all the gun stuff because they want to feel safe about it. They want to feel safe about stuff. They want to be able to go to school, and they want to feel like they can go to school without being shot up. Now, on that note, somebody got robbed on the train today. Granted, the story I heard is that they got their stuff back, but you can't get robbed on the train and feel like you're safe on the train. First, I've had a lot of people say that they like my t-shirt that I've been wearing today. The Orange Wheaties t-shirt. Got a lot of compliments on it. Second,
I got toilet paper!
Eventually.
but yeah, I've got almost no footage today compared to what I want. I do want to say though, kind of going back to, first going back to the toilet paper I just showed you guys. I hate to make a terrible joke here. That toilet paper is shit. The only toilet paper I've seen that's worse is that one-ply stuff that some companies use. That's just so cheap where whenever you try and take it out of the dispenser, or whatever it is, the toilet paper holder that the company has, the only time I've seen anything worse than the one I have is that stuff. And when I mean that stuff, I mean the stuff where you try and pull it out and try and get enough to wipe, but you can only get just enough to be able to say that you grabbed onto it, where half the time it tears off just because you touched it, and when you get more than just what fits in between your fingers there, you only get a square of toilet paper. Basically, it's the one-ply stuff where you get a square of it, and when you try and take it off, and then you try and wipe with it, and your fingers just go right through it, and you poke your butt with your own finger. Gotta love American capitalism. When the toilet paper they just give you in companies is shit. Like I said, I'm sorry about making the joke. But that stuff that I am saying for the toilet paper, like the only time I see something that's worse than what I've got is that stuff where you try and tear off enough to wipe with and you only get a square if you're lucky. But, going back to the beginning, I thought the riots were done. I really hoped the riots were done. I mean, granted, of course, now it's not riots yet. But it's still protests, and I still hoped that would have been done. But like I said before, they're protesting the gun laws and the lack of strictness, and the lack of, I don't know, what do I say? Basically what it is they're protesting the fact that it's so easy for all these people to get hold of a gun and go to a school and shoot everything up. I just wish that this gets resolved soon. Like, very soon. And I am looking forward to hearing from you guys on this topic. So if you guys want to let me know what you think, then leave me a comment.